Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name's Kathy. The name of my channel is Attic Avenue, and we're going to be doing a lot of more vintage items again tonight. My brother brought more items up to me, and we'll go ahead and do a lot of them. Hi, Carmen. Welcome. Um, Hopefully, you'll enjoy it. So, what I'm going to do, and I hope Jana shows up. I got more vintage needles and cards and just all kinds of things that we're going to go through and see how we do. We got to move them out of here, and rather than throw them away, I think they are of interest to some people. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon so you get notified of more upcoming videos. Hit the thumbs up, that always helps. Don't forget to register before you bid or when you bid, if you haven't done so already. To do that, just send your name, your YouTube name if it's different than your real name, your address and zip code, and your email address. Send all that information to Kathy at atticavenue.com. And I have that scrolling at the bottom of the screen to make it easier for you and for those that need a little help. If you need more help, we can certainly do that too. Everybody here is friendly. Um, I think that's about it. I ship from Wisconsin. I use Pirate Ship. There's been occasion I had to use other, regular shipping, but not very often. I try to give you the best deals I can, and I think Pirate Ship offers that. I'm also in the central part of the United States, so those on the east and west coast get a little better shipping price that way, I think. Rather than ship all the way across the country, it's only halfway for those on the east and those on the west. Hopefully that helps. I think that's it. I'm hoping people subscribe. I've only got 421 right now. It was up to 425 at one time, but it went back down. Don't know what's going on with that, but that's what happens. Um, so let's go ahead and get started. As you can see on the screen, I have in the American Antique Journal. You're welcome, Carmen. Let's see. This one is 1946. Okay, I'm going to start these out at $2. Let's see if we can get a better picture here. If I move this up a little bit for right now. This is May 1946. They were priced at 25 cents. And here's the back. It's got advertising on the back. All kinds of antiques pictures in here. I think I need to turn that light off. That helps a little bit. Pictures of antiques. These are pretty old. Anyway, $2 if anyone's interested in that. I looked online and they're going for $10, $20. So I don't think $2 is too bad. Oh, I knew what you meant, Carmen. You're welcome. I think I gave one to everybody that had a shipment going out in December, but which usually it's just the group that I have here. All right. How about a different one? This is November 1946. $2 for that one if anyone's interested. Or make an offer. I'll just go ahead and show them. Here's December 1946, November, December. Let's see, here's another one. March 1946. March 1948. And that's it. Anybody want to see any in particular? Let me know. This is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they are in great condition. 4, 5. I have 5 of them here. So I'll do all 5 of them for $8 if anybody's interested. All 5 for $8. We'll reset it. Yes, they are in great condition. I am going to try to keep them that way. I don't see any interest in them, though. That's sad because they're really, really nice. Okay. All right, let's try something else. Here's a Ovenmade, and it's a disposable oven liner. It's never been used. Hey, Busta Move, hello. You need to register yet? It contains 6 liners. If I can take it out without wrecking it. The nice thing is it is vintage for those that like to dress up their vintage kitchens. $1 if anyone's interested in that. Okay, no interest in that either. Well, that's sad. Okay, we'll try it another time. Um, I have a little book here. Anyone has children that likes it's in excellent condition. There's no writing in it or anything. It's one of those big golden books. This one is The Tale of the Brave, Thomas and Friends, if anyone's interested. These are really nice. I had them because I used to do scrapbooks, and it's just too much. I got too much going on. I can't keep up with everything I like to do, but that's so be it. I used to make the junk journals out of these kinds of books and add more pages. The kids would really enjoy them. Parents enjoyed them for you know nostalgia. They could keep them picture perfect condition. $2 if anyone's interested. No writing on the inside cover. There's the inside back cover. $2 or go ahead and make an offer if anyone's interested. Carmen, I'm pretty much like that too. I only use the microwave, except when I fry bacon, I've been using the stove. But I could probably do that in the microwave too. You don't have as much to clean up after. Okay, no interest in that. If anybody changes their mind, you can always let me know. Um, I put Golden Moon. I meant book. Oh well, we'll leave it as it is. I think you know what I meant. So I hope everyone's doing well. I got 16 degrees here. Let's try. I'm kind of waiting for Jana because she's the one that likes all these things. But let's go ahead and these are. I got four of these. They are. Whoever had them wanted $25 for all four of them. They are old, old. Let's see what year we got here. 1941. There's a lot of writing in it, but here's a 1941 calendar. Little bit of bending in it. Hi, Jamie. We're going to start them out at $2 because these are 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2010, 20. They're at least 85 years old. Okay, so this one opens up like that. Then it opens up like this. And there's the calendar. Um, 1941, right up here. So there's that one for 1941, if anyone's interested. It had room for an ink pen on there. And this one is 1943. January. There is writing in them. And we have two more of them. This one is 1940. Your choice if you're interested. And then one more. This one's got a little rip in the corner. But it's 1942. It's still... I'll do them for $1 each. If you're interested. Yes. I'll start them out at $1 each. This one has a rip in the corner. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Okay, so let's start the countdown. Going once at $1, looking for 2. Going twice. Last call. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so you're getting all 4 of them. Let me write that down. Of course, I forgot. I have no room here. All right. There we go. I found something. Oh. Okay, let me write that down. Today's the 30th. All right. Thank you, Mr. Goats. Get your name on there so that I know who bought it. All right, awesome. Okay, I got all kinds of things to show. Unbelievable. I think you'll be quite interested, Mr. Goats, and all those. I'm kind of waiting for Jana. I'd like to see. Yeah, the new year is really approaching fast. I don't want to think about it. I keep getting older. I'm supposed to get younger and more active, but I'm not. All right, let's see what this is. Oh, this is nice. It's a booklet. It is Souvenir of Sault Ste. Marie. Let's see if we can find a year in there because it does look vintage. I'm not seeing a year. Hi, Happy Maker. Yeah, I'm not seeing a year, but it definitely looks vintage, unless it's on the end. No. Well, here it is. It's a Sault Ste. Marie, and there's all kinds of pages in here. All kinds of pictures and pages. Let's see how many pages there actually are. There's quite a few. They don't number them, so I can't tell you. But it's a winter scene in the United States park. Oh, it's gorgeous. I'd say there's at least 50, maybe 100 pages in there. $2 if anyone's interested. Sault Ste. Marie in Michigan. Here's the back of the book. It's in really good condition. Now, if anyone wants to see what I already showed, just let me know. I still have everything available. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest. Yeah, I'm sure they do. I mean, I don't doubt that one bit. Boats and towns and everything. Okay, we'll move along. I don't see any interest in that. How about the Undersea World, the Golden Magazine for Boys and Girls? This one is, let's see, March. I'm not seeing a year on here though. $19.69. So we'll do these for $1 each. Okay. Here's another one from 1966 February. Now these have a lot of pages in them. They're nice old magazines. I'll do them for $1 each if anybody's interested. Here's another Jack and Jill from 1967. Okay, so we have Happy Makers in at 1. Let's start the countdown for the choice of these 3. Going once for $1, looking for 2. Going twice. Last call. Oh, Basamove, I'm so sorry. You do have a wrench. Forget it if I said that earlier. Okay, which one or ones do you want, Happy Maker? You want all three. Okay, so that'll be $3. All right. Let me get that set aside for you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, okay. All right, I got these set aside. I have more. I'm trying to get rid of some of this big stuff. Here's a golden magazine for boys and girls. October. No, I'm not seeing a year on this one either. All I see is October, unless it's on the inside. You don't, Carmen. I accidentally pulled myself out for some reason. Let me give Carmen a wrench. I don't know why you don't have one. Next time you type in, you should have it, Carmen. Okay, I don't know what year this is, but this is also $1. There's some nice things here. Yep, I broke it. Sometimes I just don't know what I'm doing. Puzzles, pictures and stories. All kinds of information. The Golden Magazine for Boys and Girls. This one's $1 if anyone's interested. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in that. Let's move along. Okay. This one, the cover's ripped off, but it's the Yacht Club Manual of Salads. Um, Trying to see. 1914. $1 if anyone's interested. Oop, Happy Maker. You wanted that book? I'm not going to do the countdown. You wanted this, right, Happy Maker? Yep, you got it. Let me get that set aside for you. Okay, and then we have. Yeah, that's when it was new, I guess. Your guess is as good as mine. Probably better. They're in good shape, though, I have to say. Okay, we have that set aside. Now here's this is going to be $1. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Let's see, what year was this? Let's go ahead and put it in there so you know. Now the cover came off, but it's still there. It's got some nice salads here on the inside of the cover. I don't see any other pictures in there really, but it's a nice little booklet from 1914. $1 if anyone's interested. I hope you realize I did the year wrong. I'm not going to. I'm not going to type it in again. It's $1 if anyone's interested. Yeah, you'd think they'd be on a boat, but it looks like she's in the house. I think it's advertising yacht club salad dressing. Okay, so much for that. No interest in that. Well, I'm going to do some postcards here. This one's 1908. Okay. So this one does, I think, yeah, it does have writing on the back. So there's one, your choice, $1 each. And this one is Old South Dixon School. There's no date on it. We've already got Happy Maker in at $1. $1 each. Here's an old one from it's November 19th. I don't know the date on this one, but it's definitely another old one. And here's another old one from 1910, it looks like. All Good Wishes. And it does have writing on the back. So there you go, your choice, $1. I'm going to start the countdown, going once at $1, looking for 2 to get your choice. Yeah, that's what I thought, Carmen. It looks like Ronald Reagan. Going twice. Last call. Okay, which one or ones would you like, Happy Maker? Okay, let me get that set aside for you. Anybody else? She gets the kitty. Okay, let's move along. Put the nobody else was interested. Let's try four more. Best wishes. 1908. You're welcome. Thank you, Happy Maker. This is Messages of Love, 1909. Dollar each. I'm not going to type it in again. This is Best Wishes. It has a 1 cent stamp on it. Looks like it's 1916, but I'm not absolutely positive. And one more for your choice. This one is, I don't see the year. Looks like 1910, but I'm not absolutely positive. It's Thoughts of You. Your choice, $1. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody coming in on these. If you change your mind, let me know. I still have them available. Here's a picture. Looks like a girl and a horse. It is a postcard. And I do not see a year, so other than it's old. Looks like a picture. Okay, so there's that. I don't see a year, but this is St. Lawrence Seminary in Wisconsin. Many happy returns. I'm not seeing the year, but it's definitely vintage. It has a looks like a 1 cent stamp. I'm not sure. And we'll put one more out there. We got Jeff in at one. So this one is Hearty Wishes for Your Birthday, 1911. Too bad Janet's not here. She's missing out. Okay, Jeff, we're going to start the countdown going once at $1, looking for two, going twice. Last call. Which one or ones do you want, Jeff? Okay, just the horse. Alrighty. That would be this one. This is quite the old picture. And there is writing on the back. Okay, nobody else? All right, let's move on. This is a joyous Easter tide, 1919. It is written on the back. Here's an old picture. Somebody from Sunbeam must have got an autographed picture. Anyway, it'll be $1 if anyone's interested. There's no writing on the back, but it does have writing on the front. Okay, we got Jeff in at $1. Let's start the countdown. I don't really have room for more at this point, so I'm just doing two. But they're both $1. Going once, going twice, looking for two. Last call. Which one or one would you like, Jeff? So you want both of them and send one to Jana. Okay. I got to write all that down. All right. Jana's going to love you. All right, let me get that set aside. Jana must be working. Okay, we have that set aside for you now. All right, let's see here. Here's a picture. It just says roses. $1 if anyone's interested in that. And then we have, I don't know what year because none of them have any writing on the back. Here's another one for $1. And then here's another one. Again, no writing on the back. This is Dr. Martin Luther. Any interest in those? $1 each. Okay, I don't see any. We'll go ahead and set those aside. I'm trying to keep them in good order here. Okay, let's see what else. This is Expo 67, 1967, a postcard. These are all $1 again. This is like a hand-sewn little book about American birds. And it's from Toma. Little writing on the back. I don't see any date on it. I don't know. I think Robert had it stored away, and him and his daughter finally started cleaning some more stuff. It's unbelievable, all the things we got here. So anyway, there's a little hand-sewn booklet. Here's another, looks like a picture. I don't know. Let's just do those two. This is too big to fit on there right now. Jeff's in at 1, so let's start the countdown. Going once at 1, looking for 2, going twice. Last call. Okay, Jeff, which one do you want? Or which ones? The bird book. All right. Okay, thank you, Jeff. I gotta fix. Let's get these out here first. Here's a big picture. $1 if anyone's interested. It's a little curled at the top. Nothing written on the back, so I have no idea. Let me get this card out of there. $1. We'll just do that one because it's so big. Not sure where he got it all. If this is still from the auctions he used to go to or what. But he's been hoarding it somewhere. I know they had a storage unit, but I got rid of all my stuff, so that the local one is gone, but he might have had a storage unit at my brother's yet in Oshkosh. I don't know. He doesn't tell me all that. Okay, here's a dog owner's guide. Let's see what year this is. It's by Casco, Kasco. Let's see what year it is. Copyright 1950. Oh, look at 1950. Got a placemat in there. I'll leave it in there. It's got pictures. It's old. Something else in here. Maybe not. This is a big, thick book. How many pages? It's got 158 pages in there. Dog Owner's Guide. I'll just do it for $1. If somebody really wants it, they can bid up. I forgot the year. I'm not seeing a year. Nobody has any dogs? Oh, Jeff's in at $1. Okay. Going once at $1, looking for 2. Going twice. Last call. Okay, let me write that down. Thank you, Jeff. Okay, here's another booklet. This one is Our Nation's Capital, Washington, D.C. It's got some beautiful pictures in there. I'll start this out at $1 as well. That way I don't have to type it in again. Lots of nice pictures in this one. Here's the back of the book. It's in really good condition. And it doesn't have the page numbers in there. Let's see if it has a year. Nope. $1. Okay, no interest in that. This is the greatest player ever. Right field, Babe Ruth. No writing on the back, but the picture is in excellent condition considering it looks really old. I don't see a year on it. I don't know when he was around either, but $1 if anybody's interested. Okay, we got Jeff in at $1. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. Going once. Going twice. Last call. Okay, you got it, Jeff. Okay. Let's see what else. Kind of waiting for Jana on some of this, but let's go ahead and. Here's a nice calendar from 1961, and it is there from January. It does have December a little wrinkled in the back, but it's a nice one. This one I'd like $2 for. This one's nice and thick. You can see the indentation in there, that it's a nice thick, like cardboard. You can feel all the bumps in there. It has dimension, and it's 1961. Really nice. It's got sheep. We got Jeff came in first at 2. You'd have to come in at 3. Carmen came in at 3. Yeah, all of this is perfect for junk journals or just decorating vintage rooms and whatever. Yeah, it's perfect for all of that. Now, the back, this is December, but it is a little wrinkled on the back. And it's got, looks like sheep or goats in there. All right, we'll start the countdown. Carmen's in at 3. Okay, we're going to go once at 3, looking for 4. Going twice. Last call. Let me write that down. Okay, 1 minute. Thank you, Carmen. It is a nice one. And it's in really good shape. Okay, let's do this one. This is just Distomap. I'm not sure. West Central. It spins. $1. Here's the back of it. I have no idea what anyone would use these for, but this, it does spin around. A GPS for 50 cents. Are you offering 50 cents? I don't normally do less than $1. But if you are offering it, I might make an exception. No, okay. I was just wondering. It's just one of your funny comments, huh? Yeah, it did say 50 cents on there. You're right. Okay, we'll set that aside. All right, we have another calendar here. Let's see what year this is. This is Voss Brothers Furniture and Funeral Service in Manawa. Looks like all the pages are missing except December. but it was from 1947. It only has December left. This will be $1 if any. It's got a nice picture, and it's got all of these pages in there for every month. But I don't know what they were really for. $1 if anyone's interested. 1947, that's old. Okay. That was a picture of Niagara. Okay. How about a scrapbook? I have a couple of them. I'm going to do one at a time. Okay. Here's a scrapbook. Let me bring this up and see if we can do it. It's a big scrapbook. It has all kinds of, get this out of here. Got a wolf on there. All kinds of newspaper articles, postcards. I'll start this out at $5. It's got a lot of information in it. It looks like it's in good condition yet. Okay, let's just keep going so you can see. There's a lot of pages in here, and it looks like they're all full. All kinds of big newspaper in here. Here's some actual pictures. You can see how old it is. Look how dark the paper itself is. Aged paper. There is a lot in here. Lots of newspaper articles, too. Mr. Goats is in at 5. A wooden spoon? Where did you see that? Huh. I missed that, wherever it was. Okay, so let's start the countdown. We're going once at 5, looking for 6 or more. Going twice. Last call. Oh, okay, I'll look later. Let me write that down. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. All right, we have another scrapbook. This will take some room off my table. Oh, there's 2 more scrapbooks. These are going to be $5 each as well. This one is photographs. They're both photographs. This is a red one. Oh, Jana is here. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Here's another scrapbook. This one looks like it's got all pictures in it. Not sure. There's no writing on the back, and it's in plastic. This is a picture from the J.R. Watkins Company, 1939. I see we got Jeff in at 5. Okay, so looks like a few blank pages as well. So we got Jeff in at 5. Let's start the countdown. Okay, going once at 5, looking for 6. Going twice. Last call. All right, let me write that down. Thank you, Jeff. Okay, we have one more scrapbook. If anyone has an interest, we're going to do it. This will also be $5. This is a brown one. And this one has a horse. The other one had a wolf. This one's got a horse on the front. A lot of picture, a lot of old pictures in here. Mr. Goats is in at 5, looking for 6. There you go. That's the end of that. There's lots of pictures you didn't get to even see. So let's start the countdown. Going once at 5, looking for 6. I gotta fix this chair. 1 minute. Okay. Jeff came in at 6. We're gonna start over. Going once at 6, looking for 7. Unless Mr. Goats wants to come in again. He did. Going at 7. Jeff would have to come in at 8. Okay, let's start the countdown. I don't see Jeff coming back. He can still come in if he wants. Going once at 7, looking for 8. Jeff came in at 8. Goats decided he's out, so we're going once. Going twice. Last call. All right, let me write that down. I haven't shipped it yet, but I boxed up your media mail. They have advertising. It can only be educational or like that. Yeah, the Bibles. Those went by. I put them in a box. Bob will take them in tomorrow. I couldn't figure out how much the shipping was yet because they don't give that online anymore. So I have to take it in, and it's always more expensive when you take it in than it is when you can do it online. Let's see. This is Jeff, number 13. Okay, we got it. But I thought I'd let you know popular science magazines are not considered media mail. I just found that out because they have advertising in them. It has to, which Bibles are good. They don't have advertising. All right, then. Okay, let's see what else have we got. Now that Janet's here, let's do some of these needles and stuff I wanted to do and see if she's interested. These small ones I'll do two for $1. We have these are not written on, it just has two little hearts. Be my Valentine. I'll do two of those for $1. And this is a real cute stand up one. It's a Valentine one. We got Janet in at $1. I'm going to do them $1 each, except these two will be two for $1. And this is Come Across with Your Heart or Else. Another Valentine, I guess. Okay, these are two for $1. I'll throw this in with the middle one. 1 plus 1, it adds up to Be My Valentine. Okay, so these two for $1, this is $1, and these two for $1. And we got Jana in. So let's start the countdown. Going once at $1, going twice. Last call. Okay, which one or ones would you like, Jana? Okay, you want the middle set here. That's $1. And then this one, the Indian one, $1. Okay, let me write that all down. Here's another set for $1, or did I do that already? I'll do these two for $1 too if you're interested. Right now you got two of them. You want these as well for $1? This one's got a little rip in it, but it's there. Okay, we'll get 3 sets there. Okay, we got it, Jana. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. This was in an envelope. It just says 1927 on the back. Oh, these are out of there. So anyway, it says 1927 on the back, and this was folded inside the envelope. And here's the envelope. So those two go together. Um, these are again are $1 each. 1909 little puppies or dogs. There's no year on this, but it's got to be a foreign postcard. Here's a 1 cent stamp. Maybe it was with the envelope. I'm going to throw it in there anyway. And we'll just get one more out there. I see we got Jana in. This is there's no writing on the back, but it looks to be like a Valentine one. Okay, Jana, I'm going to start the countdown. Going once at $1, looking for two. Going twice. Last call. Okay, which one or ones would you like, Jana? The bottom two, the dog and the card with the envelope. I'm going to put that back in the envelope with the stamp if I didn't lose it already. There it is. Okay, and then the top Valentine, this one. Okay. Thank you, Jana. Let's see. Anybody interested in that foreign language one? Japanese. I didn't know it was Japanese either. But it looks like Mr. Goats is in for it. Awesome. Let me write that down. I'm not going to run the countdown. Well, now you do. Now you do. Okay, let's move along. Okay, I'm going to do this for Jana because I think she's interested in needles. Now, this has not been really opened yet because it's folded over. I don't know if I can lift it. There are needles in there. And it is Yarn Darners, number 12. $1 if anyone's interested. I see Janet in at 1. Going one set 1, looking for 2. Going twice. Last call. All right, let me get that set aside for you and written down. Thank you, Jana. Okay, we have some more needles here. These are a century of progress. This will be $1 as well if you're interested. Okay, no interest in that. This is just a cute card. It's got a rip on the bottom. I'm ready to be defrosted. These are $1 each. Many happy returns, 1915. $1909. I don't know what kind of card it is. It's pretty, 1909. And yes, it has writing on the back. And this one is 1914. It's To Greet You. Any interest in these? Jan is in at 1. Let's start the countdown. Going once at 1 for choice of. Looking for 2, going twice. Last call. Okay, which one or ones do you want? I got 14 degrees here, according to the thermometer I'm seeing here. It is freezing. Okay, so you want the Valentine one, this little one, and the brown leaf one. I think that's this one. That was 1915, and I don't know when the Valentine's was, but let me get that written down and set aside for you. Thank you, thank you. 28 where you are. Okay. We got some more cards to do here, but I got to turn my paper over. You already, 1 minute. Okay, what was the last number? Okay. This one is Birthday Greetings, 1917. Oh, I forgot to remove these. Okay. Birthday Greetings, 1917. This one, I don't know what year it is. It's like a signature at the bottom. This one's a little booklet with a lot of writing in it. Looks like a page was torn out of it. Happy birthday wishes. And here's another couple kitties from 1908. Oh, wait. Yeah, this one is like pieced together here. Let me just show you the picture is not glued on there. It comes in two pieces, but it is 1908. And it is written on the back. Any interest? Jana's in at 1. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. Going once at $1, looking for 2. Going twice. Last call. Did I miss something, Jana? I think we're okay. All but the purple flower. You don't want this one, but you want 1, 2, 3 here. You got them. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Get this one out of here then. Here's the one center from 1911. Just says made in Germany. Yeah, I do have lots of other stuff. You want me to quit this and go to other stuff? I can always come back to this. Let's just do another round of cards. I don't know what year this is. May golden days be yours. Here's a cowboy. And let's get one more out there. We got Jana in at 1. Oops. We'll get one more out there yet. This is no writing on it. It just says language of flowers. Okay, since we got Jana in, we'll start the countdown going once at $1. Looking for 2. Going twice. Last call. I was just reading. Okay, which one or ones do you want, Jana? Okay, the white tree one and the clovers. Is that what they are? Clovers? Yep. Okay, we'll come back to these later if we have time. Let's see. I know I have lots of things here. Let's try these. Okay. I have a bag full of bottle openers. Hold up. Did I miss something? You don't want the flower one? You want the green clover. Did I do that? Oh, I thought that was green. I thought that was clover. You want this one. Okay, let me fix that. No problem. I'm glad you caught me in time. Hang on, I am a little lost here. Where did I put them? 1 second. Okay, no to this one. Okay, N-O, no. Y-E-S, yes. I got it straightened out now. I'm sorry. It's all together now. Okay. Phew. Okay, I got that straightened out. Okay, we're gonna do a lamp. Oh no, we're gonna do these can openers or bottle openers here. All of them together. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 of them. So I'm going to do them for $5 for all 11 of them. Any interest? We got Pabst Blue Ribbon, Milwaukee, Premier, another Milwaukee, a couple of these $5 or make an offer. Okay, I don't see any interest in these. We'll set them aside. Okay, how about a lamp? I have a couple different, three different vintage lamps. Here's a wall sconce lamp, and it has the on and off switch in there. What does that say? I can't read it and I don't want to move it. So anyway, a nice wall sconce lamp. $2 if anyone's interested. Has a little space here for the cord behind the wall. $2 if anyone's interested. Okay. This is heavy, cast iron one. It'll be $2 as well. It could be cleaned. It was painted yellow. It's got a nice switch. Seems to turn nicely. It's got a nice design on there. $2. I'm not going to type it in again. Jeff's in at 2. It's a nice heavy one. Going once at 2, looking for 3. Going twice. Last call. Okay, let me write that down. I think it's cast iron, just painted yellow. Okay, it's yours, Jeff. Did I even do a countdown? Did I miss something again? 1 minute. I think I'm all caught up here. I have one more lamp, if anyone's interested. Looks like it might be another cast iron lamp. Quite vintage. Probably needs a shade, not sure. It's got ornate design on the bottom there. This one's taller. $2 as well. Because they all need work. We can send you everything media mail. It'll be about the same, right? Yeah, this one looks definitely ancient. Probably would need to be rewired and everything. And I'm not seeing anybody interested, so I'm going to go ahead and put those away. Bibles and lamps. Okay, we'll go ahead and see if we can't take care of Jeff that way. Okay, let's see what else have we got. 1 minute. I got a whole bunch of stuff down here. I just got to get up and get it. Okay. All right, let's try this. I'm going to put this in here. Maybe it'll protect my velvet liner here. Okay, how about a Don't ask me what it is. A metal scoop. $2 I'll start it out with. I didn't know what it was. But I see him going online for one that looks similar for $30. That's the asking price. Looks like they're selling for 20. $2. There, I got rid of that. Okay. No interest? Alrighty then. Let's try, how about a headlight? This is, I don't see. Tiger Eye Hexflex patent number. It's got like a hook. And then we'll do this with it. It's another one of those glass bike light, maybe. You guys know more about it than me. My brother just brings it up here, throws it at me, and says, go ahead, sell them. Well, here we are. It's a reflector, and a truck marker light. Jinx. Okay, no interest in that. All right, how about this? I don't know what it is. It is, let's see if I can even read it. SHALER. It's got a patent. It's made in the USA. US patent. I guess it's pending, not sure. Yeah. So here you go. A clamp. $2 if anyone's interested. Yeah. Is that what? Oh, yuck. That would hurt. No interest? Okay, let's move along. Oh, this is a heavy little bowl. Oh, rusty. Gotta be, it's heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Rusty. Okay, I had no idea. You think these go together? Okay. Let's sell them together then. $3 for both. Or make an offer. Jeff's in at 2. I'll go ahead and do it. But then, oh, now you're in at 3. I said I'd do 2, so we'll stick to that just to get rid of it. If someone else comes in, it'll be more. Going once at 2. Going twice. Last call. Okay, another heavy item. Okay, these are heavy. All right, let's see what else have we got here. An all-purpose traveling light, Ford. It looks to be in good condition, and it's got a lighter connection. Comes in the original box. $1 if anyone's interested. Okay, I don't see any interest in that. How about a Gartsides stain remover? It's got the instructions right here. Oops. Turn that light back off. And then there is some left even. Looks like this is for clothing, and it removes stains from clothing, linens, rugs, tile, porcelain, removes ink, rust, fruit, medicine, and other stains from fabrics, rugs, marble, tile, and porcelain. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in that. Nobody has stains nowadays. Okay, let's see. What else have we got? Is this a Boy Scouts or Cub Scouts scarf? BSA, Boy Scouts of America. $1 if anybody's interested. It's wrinkled, but there's no holes in it or anything like that. I would think it's an official scarf. $1 if anyone's interested. It's just got some string on here. We'll pull that off. Okay, I don't see any interest in that. Now, this has never been opened, so I'm not going to take it out of the package. It's a Lion King Walt Disney. Let's see, a toy. It's from the Kids Club, Burger King. $1. And this is Campfire Girls. I'll put that with it. So it's a $1. What does it say? Official candy sales girl pin. I'll put that with it. Started it out at $1. You get both of those for $1. Okay, no interest in that. How about a set of cards? Nabisco playing cards. It's like brand new. Those will be $1. Okay, no interest in that. Well, I moved a few things. Okay, let's do a few books here. Ginseng plants. See if we can find a year in it. Medicinal plants. $1936. Ginseng and other medicinal plants. $2 starting bid, or make an offer. Jan is in at 2. So we're going to start the countdown. Going once at 2, looking for 3. Going twice. Last call. Okay, let me write that down. Awesome. Okay, that is set aside for Jana. Okay, we have another book here. This one, oh, I really think this one's old. Sears and Company, New York, English Orphans by Mary Holmes, printed in by Kingsport Press. I'm not seeing a year. But it's a very old book. I can't even read it. It is old. Look at the inside cover. Okay. Very old book. I'll do it for $1. It's all together, though. You got to give it a little credit, right? It looks really, really old. It is. Did I put $6.50? No. You guys are talking around me. It's just a novel, I guess. English Orphans is what it's called. Okay, I don't have any interest in that. That's okay. We have another book here called Gold Corner. Oh, it's got a pretty cover. Let me get the year in there. I think it's another novel. Chicago. Printed in, I think that says Germany. Yep, printed in Germany, but I don't see a year on it. But it's all German. Look at the pretty cover on it. $1. I love that picture. I just think that's so pretty. $1. Jan is in at $1. Chicago lady, hello. Wow, it's been a long time since I've seen you. Glad to see you there. Janet, she came in at 2. Janet came back in at 3. I'm glad to see you're still out there functioning. I often worry what happens to people when I don't see them anymore. Glad, nice to see you. Chicago ladies in at 4. Janet decided she's out, so we'll start the countdown. Going once at 4, looking for 5. Going twice. Last call. Let me write that down. Thank you, thank you. It's been so long, I can't even. I think your first name is Jeannie, right? Okay, here's a little book for $1. It does have writing in it, which gives the year 1956. Um, it's bedtime stories. Cute little book for children. I don't know. Rand McNally book, Elf. The only year I got is that somebody wrote it in there. But anyway, here, this will be for $1. I wonder if there's a year back there. No. But it's got little stories, Mother Goose, Bunny Blue, animal stories, big helpers, perfect for little young'uns. Okay, no interest in that. That's okay. Here's another book. This is called The 10th Woman. Had someone wrote their name in it. It is written by Harriet Comstock, printed in New York, made in the United States, but I still don't see a year. Here we go, 1923. $2 if anyone's interested. It has 341 pages. Pretty old, 23, almost 100 years old. Let me see what edition it is, if I can find it. Just says New York, Grosset and Dunlap publishers, but it doesn't give copyright 1923. It doesn't give an edition, just the copyright 1923. I got Chicago Lady in at 10. Yeah, there's only one date in there. It's a wealthy ranch owner that rescues a young woman contemplating suicide. He marries her, but their happiness is threatened by the arrival of his glamorous ex-girlfriend. That happened back in 1923. Okay, so let's start the countdown. Going once at 2, looking for 3. Going twice. Last call. Okay, let me write that down. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Jeannie. Okay, we have that set aside for you. How about a book named Exactly How You May Receive Your Healing Through Faith? It's a hardcover red book. It's got a book cover. Oh, yeah, one of those paper covers. 1958. We'll do this for $1 if anyone's interested. And it's a nice hardcover. It's a red book. Clean. Is it Oral Roberts? It's by Raymond Gary, Honorable Raymond Gary. Okay, so Jan is in at $1. Chicago Lady came in at 2. Is it a signed copy? Let me see. Yeah. Look at that. There it is, right there. Oral Roberts. So Jana came in at 3. Chicago Lady came back in at 4. And yes, it's a signed copy. Okay, let's start the countdown. Going once. Jana decided she's out. Looking for 5. Going twice. Last call. All right, let me write that down. Thank you, Chicago Lady. Nope, this is Oral Roberts. But it's signed. Unbelievable. Thank you, Chicago Lady. Okay, let's see. What else have we got? Let me look around a bit. Okay. How about some more calendars and stuff? He brought me a whole bunch of them. Let me see here. How long have I been here? Okay, we'll do some calendars. Because that's all I'm seeing right now. I know I have more stuff. It's just I don't know. Oh, here's a box of stuff you might be interested in. This might be of interest. And then we'll do calendars if we have time. Because it didn't sound like Jeff was too interested in that. Let's do this box. Here we have a Quick Guide Turbo Racer. Well, it's got a quick guide with it. It's still in the package. I'm not going to take it out. I don't know who it comes from. Okay. What is this? Looks like it needs to be put together and that it's got some wires that might make it go live. I don't know. It's a buggy turbo. $1 if you're interested. I'm not taking it out. It's never been opened, but it looks to me like it's got extra wires in there and that you can get it to run maybe on a battery or something. I don't know. One World Buggy Turbo Racer, $1. Mr. Goats is in at $1. You can see if you can get it to run, huh? Oopsie. Trying to keep all the cards together here. Okay, so let's start the countdown. Going once at $1. Going twice. Last call. All right, let me write that down for you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, thank you, thank you. I want to see what this is. I have no idea. But it's all tied up. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I can untie it. Maybe it's not as easy as I thought. Let's just go like this. I'll fix it later. Oh, these are dominoes. A box of dominoes. And here's the cover, half the cover. And it was tied together with an old string. I'll tie it back. What is the name of these? White dominoes. Patent embossed 99. I don't know if they're all there. $1 if anyone's interested, only because I have no idea if they're all there or looks like one might be missing. Don't know. Okay, we got Jeff in at $1. We might as well start the countdown going once at $1, looking for 2. Going twice. Last call. Okay, let me write that down. Okay, let's put it somewhere I'm not going to drop it. Okay. Let's see what this is. Here's some more playing cards. Vintage. There's 2 decks in here. They'll be $1 if anybody wants them. $1 if anyone's interested in these. Apparently there's 2 decks in there. But I don't see. I somehow got cut off again. I don't know what this is. Landers improve spring relance. I don't know. Some kind of scale. I don't know. Does it weigh hay or something? A salmon scale? I wonder how many pounds it goes up to. Oh, it does look like it goes up to 50 pounds. And it does move when you put weight on it. Warranted, I guess. $2, they're making an offer. Okay, no problem. There's this big knife again that I got to get my brother to put it back. I can't figure it out. I'm afraid I'm going to cut myself. It's a pocket knife, but I can't get it to fold back. Oh, Jeff, you want that? Going once at $1, looking for two. Going twice. Last call. All right, let me get that written down for you, Jeff. Thank you. Oh, hang on here. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to call it a night. We're going to do just a couple more items. This knife for $1, if anybody wants it. Can figure out how to fold it back up. I got a little bit of a mess here I got to clean up. Oh, thank goodness I didn't get it on the calendars. Okay, and then just one other thing. Kroger tin. This is, I showed before one time, but this is the one that has a sliding cover. $1 if anyone's interested. I'm not going to type it in. Now I could do calendars, but I think I'm going to wait on that and do them another night. I'm done for tonight. It's in pretty good shape. You want to do a few cards before I go? I can do a few. I'm not going to do too many. Hang in there. Let's do these few calendars I got, and then I'm going to call it a night. Yeah, you missed them all. Here's a Simcoe Milling Company and Riverside Feed Mill, 1963 calendar. And I'll start these out at $1 if anyone's interested. 1963. Some nice pictures in here. 1964. Okay, no interest in that. How about this one? This is from the Manawa Creamery, which I don't believe is there anymore. I don't know. 1957. It's got the pockets in it. All the pages are there. I'm going to do this one for $2 because it's got the nice pockets. 1957. Here's the back. All kinds of information on the back. Yeah, that's where I live right now, Manawa. I live in Manawa, Wisconsin. Yep, it's a village. It started out as a village. I think we got like about 1,200 population. Used to be less than 1,000, but it's like 1,200, maybe 1,300 now. It's a small little place. Yeah, it's country. $1. I'll do it for $1. I'll start it out for $1. Mr. Goats is in at $1. Going once at $1. Going twice. Last call. All right, let me write that down. Thank you, Mr. Goats. Yeah, I think they were for bills back in the day. Remind you when they're due. Okay, so I got that set aside for you. I'm going to do another calendar since I got it out here. This will be $1. 1961. Looks like it's from a drugstore in Manawa. This one is not in as good a shape. You can put all your Tomahawk postcards in them pockets. This one is Pelzer Drugstore, Manawa, Wisconsin. 1961. $1 if anyone's interested. Here you can find out where all the cities are. $1. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in that one. Okay, we're going to do one more card here. It's in an envelope. Here's the envelope. 2-cent stamp envelope. And the card is a nice heavy card. It says, here's a snappy birthday card. See, that's what you get for peeking. All kidding aside, have a happy birthday. I don't know what that is all about exactly, but there you go. $1. Looks like we got Mr. Goats in it at $1. So let's start the countdown. Going once at $1, looking for 2. Going twice. Ah, we got Chicago Lady in it too. Gotta start the countdown all over. Nice feather. Goats came back in at 3. That could be. I couldn't figure it out for sure, but okay, I don't see anybody else coming in at 4. So let's start the countdown again. Going once at 3. Mr. Goats is in at 3. Looking for 4. Going twice. Last call. Okay, it is sold. Let me write that down. Okay, guys, that's it for me for tonight. So I'm going to let you all go. I have 11 people here. I should stick around, but I'm getting tired. 3 hours. That's about all I can do anymore. I'm kind of exhausted from the last sale, having to pack all that other stuff. That was a lot to handle. But it's all packed up and ready to go out the door. So thank you everybody for being here. You have a good night as well, and I'll be back on Friday. Hopefully all of you will come back Friday too. So good night everyone. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Bye.